But in the end, it's funny because Kubernetes and Docker are very complementary projects, actually. And in the end, they integrated, I think, pretty well.
I want you to know with absolute certainty that you created this foundation that was strong enough to hoist a project this big to last 10 years, right? They say most buildings is only as stable as the foundation. And so if you're unsure, you need to be super sure.
Well, just a quick personal note, but I mean, it's all personal. That's kind of the thing. You build these things, you're so invested in it. It can't not be personal. And I'm really appreciating that this event and this phase of the community where it feels like, okay, this is the container family, and I feel part of it. I feel welcome in it, and I enjoy this phase because I didn't feel that way before. It was a very abrupt transition for me, at least, maybe for the others in the Docker team, from go away, no one cares, to thanks, we got it from here. Also, go away. I mean, it's true. We were sort of, we were a little inconvenient. We were like taking too much space, and I think really we wanted to be included. Like I was following all these other talks. I was like, that's awesome, and we had a lot of our own version of that. But this is my language. It's my people, and it's nice that over time, and the great engineering and the best practices and the open source principles just kind of went out in the end, and it happened very gradually. Like initially we were this big ball, this big product, and we were famously criticized for it, and of course, everyone remembered the drama, but we actually listened. We're like, okay, sure, we'll break it up, and we did. And it actually happened if you kind of just go just below the surface of the past drama. Mostly, like 90% of it was just engineers going like, all right, let's do this. And you had, Run C spun out, and then Containerd, which is to this day the bedrock of all of this, and that was just like. Containerd was always a low drama, open source project, very collaborative. People from Docker, people from Google, people from Amazon and Red Hat, and I'm sorry, I'm forgetting names probably, but it's just kind of gradually morphed into that.